Alright, so I believe I have all of the items put together. I've got the origins all set now properly so that as I put things together now, it all snaps together. It's proper sizes. It took me a moment to get all the alignment here, and I realized I had like one more piece that I needed to make on these sides because of how they line up. I do need to change a little bit there. But anyways, so as you can see here, all the different directions, all the different walls for the different, for the room. That's not it. Here we go. So yeah, essentially that equates to what you're seeing here. Um, that's what these are. And here's that. This is going to be what the difference is between the different rooms. So yeah, as you can see, this is what Dungeon 1 looks like. That's going to be 2, 3, so on and so forth. And so what I need to do is grab these swatches and retexture so that the weird shading issues, hopefully that'll resolve it. But yeah, you can see that's the bombable one, and I need to go ahead and make the destroyed piece for that. But it all comes together now. So here, just real quick, you can see. Oh, let me turn back on the snapping view. Merry Christmas. Okay, there we go. So, and then that piece goes there. We'll slide you out the way, and then here we have that one. And then we can just bring on up one of these, and then let's put a door in the middle here. Oh well, yeah, I should be doing the non-torch for this piece. That's essentially for a wall that doesn't have it. And then we just do this. And yeah. Grab you. Slap that on in there. One of these. One of these. There. Throw octo in here, duplicate that. Boom. Get that out of here. Slide that over. We'll make this side a locked door. And that room is not big enough. There needs to be 2 of these segments in here. Because yeah, this room is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles. Oh yeah, too small. But you get the drift. Like, I can now just boop boop. We'll hit that. I'll hit that. I'll grab that. I'll get that out the way here. Put you back. And then doop you. Doop you. Oh no. Well, those were supposed to go with that. But yeah. So there you go. And then what's cool is because this is modular, and the way I'm going to code these out, this piece here, like the room itself, once again, if we go back and not that one, this one, that's what I've done here. So, yeah, that's really cool. Now I've got to figure out how to actually implement this into the game. And then you can see here, yeah, we've got the tiles for that, just so you can see. Oh, I was trying to go up and down direction as well. And then that's why we have this little guy. yeah. And I've got the specialty ones for, a little bit of variety in the rooms. We've got the sand for when that's needed. These are for the black floors in the room with like the NPC. Water. This is dungeon one, so there's no lava, and honestly, there's no sand either. But I just have those in here for showing things off. But yeah, it's coming together really well. Actually, I'm really pleased with this. I didn't realize that the modular thing would be honestly so much fun to put together. It's kind of like building your own Lego set because now, as you can see, I mistakenly made a room the wrong size, but because of how this is built, um, I can build, configure different shaped rooms and stuff like that eventually as well. So this will lend itself, this style of system will lend itself to building out the dungeons in, say, A Link to the Past, for instance, where there's multiple, levels and the shapes, the rooms are not all just, square rectangles, etc., etc. So, anyways, yeah, so that's progress I've been making with this. Figure I'd give an update on this part. I'm also working on the mob spawning and all that stuff like I showed earlier. Stepped away from that to work on this though, because I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the mob spawning in the overworld and determine like the spawnable zones versus the non-spawnable zones. Like, am I going to use the angle of the terrain underneath of the spawn to dictate it? How am I going to handle that? But anyways, have a good one.